Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode, if you can call it an episode, is San Miguel 00, and one I've not actually got too high hopes for, but a lot of good memories from San Miguel, probably like most people, going to Spain, Ibiza, Ayia Napa, Magaluf when I was in my late teens and early 20s. This was by far the cheapest beer, and it would be great the first few days, but then by day 3, day 4, I couldn't even look at a bottle. So it'd be really interesting to see what this stuff's like. Not too much to give away, I guess, on the labels compared to other ones. Maybe it's not got such a obvious or unique story to tell, rather. But 0.05%, pretty much the usual stuff. Need to be 18 to drink it, of course. From the website, it's trying to sell you it here. Bright golden colour, herbal, floral, cereal aroma, hoppy grain flavour, moderate bitterness and slight sweetness. Even though that does sound good, I don't know, maybe not buying it. But for £3.90 for 4 from Tesco, I mean under £1 a bottle, that's not too bad, but oh well, I guess all we can do is get stuck in. So we've got a scoring system. I went over it in the first video, so not too ambitious, but look, smell, taste, mouthfeel, the price of course, and the big one, would I buy it again? So let's get stuck into this San Miguel. Oh, wrong side. I'm actually a bit nervous pouring this, and the big thing is, I know there's pressure on pouring a good beer. Maybe my glass is a bit too big, but I actually only have one of each. So there's no take twos when it comes to pouring on this channel. Here we go. Sorted. Looks incredibly fizzy, to be honest. The head looks alright actually, I can already get a whiff of it. Smells pretty decent. Again, probably because I've not drank in 12 months, it smells like the real thing. And funnily enough, maybe just with the San Miguel and the history I explained earlier, it's just something that brings back the memories. All I'm thinking about is Spain and when I was younger, and I guess just good memories from it. It's just probably that one of the only beers in the world I just think back 25 years. So here goes. It's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. When I first quit boozing in 2017, I kind of quit on and off, and there was nothing there, and it's just incredible that the standard of beers, I just thought it was because it was going to be San Miguel, it was, just maybe a bit watery and fizzy and that, but it's actually pretty good. Honestly, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it's absolute garbage for clicks. I think it's quite nice. It's got a really good colour, and the head's decent. I thought it was going to be a bit too fizzy, I end up I drink so much Diet Coke and Pepsi Max, I just thought I wanted it maybe a bit more, less fizzy and more flat, if you can say that. But all in all, it's actually really good. Can't really fault it too much, to be honest, for under £1. Considering some of them that you'll see on this channel go £5, £6, £7. Fair enough, they're micro breweries, but even the commercial ones can be a couple of quid, so not too bad. But I'll jump to the scoring. So the scores are in, and I'm quite generous with it. And I think the scores I've got in my mind that it costs under £1. So there's no way I can come in and slaughter something that, what can you get for under £1 these days, Going to your mate's house, the barbecue next door, going to watch, the sports, and you pick up 4 of them and it's under £4, what's that, like €4 or not even $6 US. And, I don't think you can really argue with that, but just the look of it, I would give it an 8. It's got a really nice kind of amber colour to it, and, the fizziness has settled down a bit and it's kind of kept its headish, so, I can't give it less than an 8. I think that's fine. On the smell, just double check. I think it gets an 8 as well, Again, I've not drunk in nearly 12 months, so, maybe if people who were drinking smelt it, they would think, you know, I can't really smell the alcohol here, but for me, as just kind of, I guess, a non-drinker, I think it's great, and I would give it an 8. For the taste, I think it gets a solid 7. You know, you're not going to be texting all your mates saying that you found the greatest beer on earth. But again, for under £1, I mean, it's pretty good. And back to my 2017 days when I first quit, and I'm sure everyone will agree with, the selection was garbage. The alcohol-free beer tasted of complete garbage. And, you know, for me, that gets a solid 7. The mouthfeel as well, like say, was it fizzy or full-bodied? Was it too watery? Because I think watery's, all my mates that drink normal beers, they always complain that some of the AF beers are a bit watery, but I honestly think this one's all right. I genuinely do. I think it's fine. I would give it a 7. Like I say, you're not going to text all your mates and run home and tell everybody how good it was, but it's a solid 7 for me. Finally, or second to last, the price. I'm going to have to give it a 9. It's close to a 9.5. But I think it's excellent, honestly. Like, for under £1 to get a bottle like that. And like I say, I think it would be perfect if you're just going to the park or to your neighbours for a barbecue and there's 4 of them sitting on the shelf in the supermarket. I just think that's excellent value, so I'd give it a solid 9. And would I buy it again? I think I would for this. Just price-wise and just everything. I think the taste and just, you know, especially for the memories of San Miguel, you know, just personally, I would definitely go out and buy it again. And it definitely gets a thumbs up from me. I can't wait till I've tried about 100 of these beers, because I've tried loads, but I'm certainly not in the kind of hundreds of beers like you see online. But, you know, for the second one of the channel, I would buy it again. There's no question about it. So that was the San Miguel, 39 out of 50. Actually not too bad, and I'm glad I chose that one. I think next I'll try a wine or something like that. I might just do more of like a microbrewery drink, then maybe a more commercial one, you know, like a San Miguel or one of these like Corona or Stella. Then maybe try something different like a white wine. But please keep your recommendations coming. I've got quite a few of them in the comments. I'm keeping them on my laptop. And with the website I found in the UK, I'll put the link in the description. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I just think they've got a great selection. I think you can find pretty much anything. So that was Stella 00. Again, tell me what you want to review. Like, hype, subscribe, tell your mates about the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.